Hello and welcome everybody. Jeremy Barnett here, Thursday night training with the MAG marketing system. Hope you guys are having a great week. Lots to cover tonight. Wanted to let you guys know that we are moving into phase 2 of the MAG call center. And we have uncovered some amazing things this week with our marketing, and we feel that we've discovered the ultimate place and the ultimate ad selection for just really ramping up the call volume. Okay, so we're going to be going into that phase starting on Monday. A lot of things that we have to do over the weekend, and I'm going to be out of town as well. I'm actually going to a convention, educational convention. Now, the one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight is we want to maybe do a Q&A, answer any questions that you guys might have, and see where the struggles are at. I was able to enroll a few people over the last 10 days into the company using the inbound calls. I'm not able to take as many calls as I would like to, simply because I'm doing all the stuff on the back end. But a lot of people are having some great conversations, and it's just about getting them over the hump. So I want to talk more about the follow-up process after you take them through the script. The follow-up process is the key. One of the things that you want to do is, after you've sent them the information, you want to make sure that you're making a list of all the people that you're talking to. And after you've sent them that email, give it 48 hours, not too soon. And then you want to send them a follow-up email. Okay. And we're going to show you that right now. I'm going to go ahead and go my screen share. And what I want to do is make a text document, and we're going to make this real big. Okay. You guys should see my screen. Now, the subject line, and I'll upload this in the back office, subject line for follow-up after you have spoken to your inbound callers. Okay. Subject line. It's going to be a series of emails, and then I want everybody to also download this application. It's called Banana Tag. All right. And what this does is it tracks your opens when you send them the email. Okay. Sharon Sischler uses this a lot. She knows exactly who's opening your emails, how many times they've opened it, what links they've clicked on. And if you guys want to know what Google, hang on one second, just simply go to Banana Tag right here, and you can get a free account, get started for free here. And it just tracks all of your emails. It's really cool. It's a plugin for Gmail or Outlook, and it tracks all your email. They have some upgraded plans, but you can get started for free. They're really cheap if you want to use that as a tool for tracking your emails, so you know who's opening your emails. Now, the subject line is second notice, application pending. So this is after you've spoken with them on the phone. Second notice, application pending. Okay. And then we're going to put their name here. And then we're going to say something like this. We know how sometimes emails get lost in your inbox, or maybe even your spam folder. Okay. Wanted to follow up and see if you had seen the company overview video on how the call center works and how you will make money selling the UBiz application. We are getting pretty busy at this time, and we have room for a few more candidates, right? All right, candidates. Somebody help me. I think that's right. Please call, and then you put your 888 number here. Please call now so we can go to the second part of the interview process to see if this is a good fit. Okay, and then your name, email, phone here. Okay, so you want to do this, and then what will happen a lot of times is you can track it with banana tag, so you can see how many of your prospects opened the email. Okay, and this is going to give you a good gauge of who opened the email, right? So that's who I would also follow up with. So if you use banana tag as a tracker when you're sending out personal emails, it will let you know who's opening the emails. And then what I would do with that is I would call those people first. All right. And then another 48 hours, if you don't hear back, you want to do another follow-up email. Subject line is this: final attempt, application pending. Okay. And this is something that we haven't gone over a lot, ladies and gentlemen, because I wanted to get you guys really used to taking the inbound calls, following through the script. And now the most important key to anything is going through the follow-up process. Now, basically it would be this, and you would just simply take this same stuff and you can change up the wording a little bit. But down here, this is the follow-up process. Okay. Now, when you're on the phone with them, okay, question number one. Okay, so what did you like best about what you saw? All right, we're going to ask them questions and get them to start talking to us, okay? What did you like best about what you saw? Do you have any questions about how the call center works or about the app itself, right? So we want to ask them good questions to get the conversation rolling. And then when you go into the close, how soon do you want to start making money selling the UBiz app and taking inbound calls? All right. So this is a question where they're always going to say either, well, I'm ready to get started next week. I'm ready to get started now. Okay. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do is figure out your options. All right. There is two ways you can join us. All right. Number one, you can pay either the $145, the $435 package and get your own codes to start selling right away. Okay. Number two, you can refer me to this. I give people two options. You can refer me to people that would like to work with us at the at the pro level, hence the 435 pack. And this is what I do. And if you do that, and I will go ahead and bring you in at the 145 basic starting package. Now, the disadvantage of this, is you only get, the disadvantage is you lose out on 20 free, this is how you take the cookie away. You lose out on 20 free codes by starting at the basic pack. And if you can go ahead and get started at the 435, you can sell 50 codes using our training center and earn $5,000. Plus, you can start building a team of people and earn $90 for every person that you bring into the company. Okay. And this is where you can start talking to them a little bit about the compensation plan. If they want to know a little bit more about it, you guys can send them the compensation plan video, the little short 3 to 4 minute video, and say this is how it works in the 145 basic pack. But the key is always following up. And I like to give them two options. You can either pay and get your codes and start selling right away, start making money, or you can refer two people that like to work with us at the pro level. That'll make you their sponsor. You'll earn $180. You go ahead and bring them in at the 145. And what you've just done is you've just created 3 new people on your team, and they referred those people because now that's just somebody that's serious. And a lot of people are not going to take option 2 because they want to get, and what you can say is you can either refer them to me and I can get the 180, or you can put together the 435, get the 50 codes, make 92% profit on it, and make the $180 on the people that you bring in. Which one do you prefer? Wait for their answer, and then you do the close. Close. Okay, great. What I need you, and then this is in capitals, what I need you to do is go to www.yourwebsite, okay? And select join now, and then walk them through the process. So while you're on the phone with them or you buy a computer right now, great. Go over to let me get you started so you can start selling these codes right away, and let me get you plugged into the training. And after they get started, you want to direct them to www.mobiappglobal.com and tell them to start going through first 3 steps on the home page, right? So this is how everybody gets started, okay? So that's the follow-up process. Give them 2 different options and then take it away. And it's all about being knowledgeable, knowing what you have your hands on. Really talk about in the follow-up that not only do you get to make money by selling the codes, but when you take inbound calls and you bring somebody into the business like I'm bringing you in, you get to earn $90 on top of selling the apps for $100, okay? So there's really a lot of money here at play, and you can use a lot of this stuff to your advantage, okay? Now, one of the things I want to talk to you guys about also tonight is, if you don't know, there's a new promotion on the comp plan. Okay, you get double the binary commissions and double the fast start commissions right now. What does this mean? When you bring in someone at the 435 pack, okay, that equals $90, okay? When you bring in someone or anyone that falls into your pay leg at the 435, you earn $60. So when you're talking to your prospects right now, this is a huge thing you can use, because not only do they get $90, but when you sign up 2 people, go one left, one right, they're going to also earn $60. So they're going to earn $150 on the 2 people they sign up. And when those 2 get 2 and so on and so forth, they're going to earn a $60 commission on every 2 people that come in left and right. Okay? So this is where you guys got to be taking advantage of the promotion right now, because it's double the money. And it's a way to really create momentum in your business. All right? So that is absolutely huge. Now, do we have any questions on the follow-up process? And then we're going to talk about let me see here. So let me come over here to the chat window. And all right, cool. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, and Sharon, you can go for the close on the second one. Hey, okay, a lot of blurry, I can't see. Okay, sorry, Tara. Do we have any? Okay, but if I wanted to go back in and buy the 430, I could right in the product here. Yeah, I mean, if you guys run out of codes, you can buy another 435 pack and get the codes. Go ahead and pause this. You can get the codes after you run out. You can just go back into your back office and buy more codes. Does anybody have any questions about the follow-up process, how that works? Is there anybody that's struggling with getting through the script tonight? I know that you guys aren't getting as many calls as that you would like to get. We talked about doing some, free advertising on Craigslist. Hopefully you guys are doing that. But I got to be honest with you guys. There's some people on this team that are getting, they're getting 8 to 10 calls a day. They're just, they're logged in and, they're answering the phone. I can show you guys, missed call after missed call. Now, so that means that it's going through everybody that's logged in and nobody's picking up the phone. So it's just, they hang up, that's a missed call. Now that should not be happening with as many people that we have with the call volume. We're generating about 100 calls a day. Now, if there's 10 people logged in at any given point of the day, that's 10 calls for each person. Next week, we've defined a great thing. This is something we've been looking into, and I want you guys to understand, we've got like 30 some odd people even plugged into the call center. It's our second week. So I don't want you guys to get discouraged or anything. This is absolutely the best way. It's the best lead you can get. All it is talking to somebody that's looking for an opportunity. They're looking for a sales opportunity. They're looking for a job. They're looking for a sales job. And I'm telling you guys from experience and people I've talked to, really successful people that actually have money, and they're looking for a secondary stream of income. They're looking for something they can do for themselves, work from home. So you guys got to sell that. You got to stop thinking about, they're looking for a job. They're not going to pay any money. That's not true. We're talking about people. When I'm on the phone with people, this is what I like to say. Guys, did you really call in? Did you really call in and you're looking for a sales job, or are you really looking to just make money? What do you think the answer is? Are they looking for a job, or are they looking to make money? Well, this is what I say, great. Because what we like to do and like to teach people here is how to make money, how to think outside the box, how to work for themselves, work on their own time, independence, and make more money than you could make at any other type of sales job or you were working for somebody else. Okay, so you guys have to get these points down. You have to start believing and having the conviction when you're talking to people. Okay, the reason why a lot of you guys are struggling on the phone is because you don't believe it yourself. You've got to take doubt and disbelief out of the equation, and you've got to step it up and realize that you have an opportunity, and all you're doing is conveying to them the same opportunity that you have and that you saw. Stop thinking about the fact that they're calling in for a job ad and they're just looking for a job and they're not going to pay. No, look, did you call in for a job or did you call in to make money? Great. Well, we're going to show you how for $435, which, by the way, anybody can come up with $435 if they wanted to, if they saw the opportunity. You guys need to say this stuff to these people, okay? You know, if somebody slashed all 4 of your tires, would you come up with the $400 to $500 that it would take to replace those tires so you could get around? Yeah, you'd probably do it tomorrow, right? Even if you didn't have the money, you'd find a way to get it. We're showing you an opportunity. You can get involved for $435. You can get 50 codes, and we got a training program that will show you how to not only sell the codes, but you can also build a team with inside of our call center. So our ads are not misleading. We're talking about an inbound call center. We're giving them enough information. It's up to you guys to take them to the script, and it's not your job to explain to them what's really going on until they watch the video. You got to take them to the script, then send them over to the video. 1, read the script. If they start interrupting you, say, I understand. Pause, get back to the script, okay? Especially if you don't know what to say. You don't want to get into a debate with people. If somebody's giving you a hard time, pull it away. Say, it sounds like this is probably not for you. And that's okay, because we got plenty of people calling in that are interested. So have a nice day, and thanks for calling, right? You got to get a little bit bold and brave there, all right? And then it's about the follow-up process. So if you use Banana Tag, then you know they opened up the email. You know they clicked on your video link. You know that they went over there to at least watch a little bit. Use these follow-up emails, okay? 1, 2 process, and you know, put banana tags on those, and then you can start to gauge and see what's going on with your prospecting, okay? Awesome. Yeah, and free ads on Craigslist are great, guys. Well, we've uncovered something. We're going to be able to start getting around 100 leads a day, and out of that, probably 70 callers on 1 paid advertisement, okay? So we're starting to really ramp up the calls. Those of you that are getting discouraged, I encourage you to hang on a little bit. It's just the first month, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. This is our business, and it's long-term, okay? If you don't want to be a part of the call center and you want to do it on your own, be my guest. Don't pay the $99 if you feel like you're not getting what you signed up for. All we're using that for is to cover the cost of the call center platform, the 800 number, the minutes, and you guys wouldn't even believe how much the minutes cost on an 800 number, okay? Inbound and outbound, you guys have to take into consideration these things. You can do it on your own. You'll probably spend about the same amount of money, probably a lot more in advertising, because advertising is expensive, and you're not going to be able to get calls daily throughout the month from less than $99. I can assure you that. So I want everybody to understand that we're not forcing you. It's a skill being on the phone. You need to go through our trainings. You need to stick it out. Like I said, Rome's not built in a day, but don't pay for the call center if you don't feel like you're getting enough calls or it's not working out for you, whatever. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to do anything, okay? I only want the people working this that believe in what we're doing and see the forward progress, okay? Just wanted to throw that out there. You guys can do your own free ads. And see a lot of complaining in the Facebook group, guys. We don't need that. I'm going to start deleting the posts. You guys are putting out too much negativity for everybody else to see. It's not a clean atmosphere. It's not good, okay? I'm a positive person. I've worked really hard. Terry's worked really hard on putting all this stuff together. So, the ones that want to complain, please don't be a part of it, okay? Just do what you've been doing all along. I don't say that to be disrespectful. I say that because I work too hard to have people beat stuff up when we're doing everything for the team, all right? With that being said, guys, I think it was a great training tonight. I think this is a lot of good meat for everybody. Does anybody have any final questions or comments? No, Sharon, I'm sorry. Nope, it's just about ad tweaking, and it's all about the right copy. It takes a lot of testing, and we've figured out the right copy that's really drawing in the clicks and the ad conversion. So all good stuff. Again, cannot share the ads because it'll get blacklisted. How many people are on tonight? Does anybody have any final questions at all? Is there any final questions at all? Great. Guys, we're not going to have a training on Sunday. I won't be in town. We're going to go to one training a week, and it's going to be every Sunday night. We don't need 2 calls a week. We're finding out we do enough training, once a week that we can get back together the following week and go over review and learn something else. 2 trainings a week is overkill. We want to be busy on the phones in the evening, not breaking up with different trainings, okay? So we're going to be going to Sunday night trainings only for right now. You guys get out there, sponsor, recruit, take the calls, do your advertising, advertise your phone number, use your sales job funnel. Make sure that you put your phone number in the profile section. And this training will be up in the archive section, as well as I'll post it on Facebook a little bit later. Thanks for all you do, guys. I will see you guys next Sunday, and I'll see you in the Facebook group. Bye-bye.